Hi Gemini, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of February 28th to the 6th of March 2022. Thank you so much for joining me, and I do want to remind you as always this is general for the week, so just take what resonates and don't stress over what doesn't. I also want to thank you so much in advance for your likes, your comments, and if you haven't already, your subscriptions to this channel, okay? Join this lovely Gemini community. And I want to remind you to send me an email to book a personal reading. Interesting way of putting it. All the information you need is down below, including that email. And I will definitely get that started for you once again. But remember to stick with me to the very end of the reading to get an answer to your own yes or no question. So just think of it along the way as we make our way through the reading, okay? There's something quite peaceful but concerned about your energy this week, okay? The overall message that Spirit gave me that I channeled for your week, the wait is over. The wait is over. And the song that Spirit chose to speak upon your week on shuffle, you got One Night Away by Arty. One Night Away. It's a great song. I'll leave it down below for you to listen to or look up the lyrics, however you want to go about it. And let's begin. I'm going to put this to the side. We're going to begin by pulling a couple messages, whatever we get from the Starseed Oracle deck. Okay, and then we'll pull some tarot. A push to sing your song, to share your song, to help other people understand what you're going through, but do it in your own way. It doesn't mean you have to share everything you're going through, but it feels like there's one opportunity to better explain what you're going through to someone else in your life, and therefore, or multiple people. And therefore, you also learn something about your soul growth, your path. For Gemini, excuse me as I get a little bit nervous to begin for this upcoming week for Gemini. I'm hearing the nerves will teach you something. Okay, this is a lot. Push to be devoted. It feels like there's a goal or two, or just a project, a business, something of the sort that is helping you make your life a moving prayer. It just feels like you are very magical this week in the way you produce and develop. I'm putting that back though. A push to recognize that you're courageous with this Courageous Peony card, talking about your multifaceted, unique nature, and utilizing it to your advantage, letting yourself be seen in the spotlight, putting yourself out there in one way, shape, or form. If you're on social media or on a public platform in one way, shape, or form, or even doing public speaking, you are going to be so damn successful this week. And it feels like as you blossom and your career blossoms, you're being reminded that the wait is over for a level of success that you deserve. Ooh, and they're saying even with a specific somebody, okay? Double mission as well. Lightworker, Starseed, serve the world by being you. Definitely goes hand in hand with that Courageous card, talking about your nature and being seen, letting that take place and happen, as you're being reminded that the world needs to understand you, who you're becoming, what you have within, what you're capable of, certain skill sets, to serve the world by simply being true to you 1000%, and being that light worker that you know you truly are. Your energy will speak for itself. And we also have the Golden Children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. Nice. To get both the Double Mission card and the Golden Children card, talking about your rare gifts, you know, your innocence, to tap into that innocent side of yours, even if at times it doesn't feel quite relevant or present. A reminder that you are becoming a new version of yourself, that there are gifts within you that haven't been utilized, or at least not to the furthest extent. And they're coming in handy this week as you're pushed to stay connected to your spirituality, the universe, and all that you're capable of. Wow. And last but not least, we have Portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards. Wild card. Okay. And so the wait is over when it comes to certain doors opening. You know, reminded that if it doesn't open this week, it will soon enough. You know, the wait is over as far as being in the knowing of when this door is about to open. I feel like that was a bit contradicting, but it just feels like at the very least one door that is necessary for you is opening throughout the week, and soon enough others will as well. A push to recognize that you are a wild card of a sign in a lot of ways or in certain ways. And it's this week where you are reminded you have a choice. You have decisions to make, but don't stress about them. Don't concern oneself too much to the point where you affect your energy in a negative direction. Allow yourself to be one with the rewards that come to be throughout your week. Okay. They're saying you're very successful. Just make sure you're getting your voice out there and utilizing all that you have within. Don't limit oneself. Oh, I am struggling within your reading a little bit. Didn't expect this. We're going to continue by pulling the main part of the reading from the Mermaid Tarot deck. The Knight of Pentacles coming out in the center of your reading, and it kind of came out sideways, so I feel like certain points in the week things are moving a little bit quicker than expected. In other parts of the week things are moving slowly. You might find yourself feeling as if things have been progressing at such an unsatisfying pace, too slowly, and it's like almost as if the universe is not fulfilling certain promises that you once were communicated about, right? And then, you know, this door opens or multiple reminders of the doors opening moving forward. And it's like, boom, the wait's over, okay? It doesn't mean things have to move like the Eight of Wands at the speed of lightning, but just allow for yourself to be one with the pace of things. Let's keep pulling. Actually, I'm going to keep shuffling for them. They're saying don't confuse yourself. Don't confuse yourself when you have choices to make, decisions. When you have options, have patience with yourself and those around you. It just feels like with the Two of Wands and the Page of Wands, you could be a little bit anxious at certain points of the week. But it's partly because you do long for more. You're looking on the horizon and thinking about all of the travel you want to achieve, all the goals that you want to complete. You know, feeling as if you're not where you're meant to be in one way, shape, or form. But I feel as if you, again, are concerning oneself a little bit too much, and just take it step by step, day by day, as everything does start to work out for you in one way, shape, or form. And with the Knight of Cups coming out as well, you're pushed to just go after what you deserve, even if you're feeling a little bit emotional deep within. It feels like you don't want to share what you're going through 100%, but again, there's an opportunity to better clarify what you're going through, as your emotions will teach you something. Just, it feels like at certain points, it's going to be kind of hard to catch your breath, but it doesn't mean that you'll stop or you'll hold oneself back. It just feels like you might second guess or confuse oneself or just be a little bit indecisive in one way, shape, or form. Just go towards what you want, you desire, because you owe it to yourself. Interesting. We're putting this one at the top. It's a very interesting spread so far. Let's keep pulling. It's a week where you're reminded that the hard work you're putting in is paying off in one way, shape, or form, or in multiple ways with the Eight of Pentacles. It just feels like at times your work or your career, the efforts you have to put in, does stress you out, but it's a reminder that you're gifted, okay? I feel like you're just a little frustrated and want to change. You want something to switch up, or you know it is soon enough. I feel like your spirituality could be a little bit difficult to handle this week, with the Page of Pentacles wanting to invest in something new or start a new job or both. And you're being reminded all of which is yours for the taking, for the acquiring, but you need to have patience once again. And you could find that you have to sort of defend oneself for your business, your career, your choices in one way, shape, or form. Reminded of the difficulties you've been through with the Ace of Wands. As the stress does subside at a certain point throughout the week, remind oneself why it's important to stay peaceful, to stay content, to stay stress-free as you approach this Ace of Wands situation for yourself. A door opens and they just showed somebody waving a magic wand and saying what you desire is here, the wait is over. I feel like with a specific somebody as well, there's a passionate fresh start that you finally get to embark upon, but it's not your main focus this week. Career, money, certain changes, or one big change, that's your main focus. So be it. You owe it to yourself, and it feels like that's part of why you're attracting the success you deserve within your love life. Take a deep breath and wrap yourself up with nature is now what they're saying, as I do feel as if you've been restricting oneself from enjoying the beauty of nature, you know, the world. You know, I feel like, again, you just want more travel out of your life, want more experiences, more culture. And I feel like you're going to be able to experience that, especially with this specific somebody or group. Oh, as I lose my breath once again in your reading, I just feel like you are dealing with a level of conflict in your life, or at the very least in one's mind, about where you're heading, what's going to happen. Even when this door opens for you throughout the week and more do moving forward, don't stress about what's on the other side of it, or how it's going to work out, or if it's going to fall to the wayside. Allow yourself to make the best out of it by not stressing and expecting the best. Reminding oneself all the meanwhile, and being reminded by Spirit and the universe, you do manifest your fears, your concerns, your thoughts in general, okay? And they're also saying your feelings are important. With the King of Cups, it's like this confidence comes about you, but you're, again, a bit emotional. Let's pull one more. Take time to rest. Don't be afraid with the Four of Swords to take a step back and figure out how you truly feel or what you truly want, especially if you have a lot of options. All right? Don't participate in any drama or a battle that somebody feels obligated to begin or continue. With the Fool card coming out, it's a week where you're reminded to take a leap of faith, especially when it comes to love with this Two of Cups. It just felt like the energy got a little bit lighter, and I was pushed to smile. I feel very much in love in this energy at the end of your reading, and it's refreshing after the bit of stress that I did pick up in the majority of your reading. Take a deep breath and remember the wait is over in a multitude of ways. It's time for Gemini to succeed. Okay? Let's answer your yes or no question. Ooh, the Ten of Pentacles. Nice. They're saying that awaits you. That awaits you for Gemini. You're getting a no, okay? A no. So I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. To book a personal reading, just reach out via email. I hope you have an amazing week. Sending you so much love and light, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Gemini.